Here's a strange and whimsical story about an ant transformed into a gorgeous woman who falls in love. In the heart of a dense, mystical forest, there lived a colony of ants. Among them was a tiny, curious ant named Aria. Unlike her fellow ants, Aria was fascinated by the world beyond the colony. She often wandered to the edge of the forest, gazing at the humans who occasionally passed by. She marveled at the grace, their laughter, and the way they seemed to live lives full of wonder and emotion. One day, while exploring a clearing, Aria stumbled upon an ancient, glowing mushroom. It pulsed with an otherworldly light, and before she could retreat, a voice echoed in her mind. "Little ant," it said, "you have a spirit too vast for such a small form. Would you like to experience the world as they do?" Aria, trembling but intrigued, nodded. In an instant, she was enveloped in a swirl of golden light. Her tiny body grew and shifted, her legs lengthened, and her form transformed. When the light faded, she was no longer an ant but a stunningly beautiful woman with long, flowing hair and eyes that shimmered like the night sky. At first, Aria was overwhelmed. She stumbled through the forest, trying to adjust to her new body. But soon, she began to revel in her transformation. She felt the wind on her skin, the softness of the grass beneath her feet, and the warmth of the sun on her face. She was free in a way she had never imagined. As she explored her new world, she encountered a young man named Elias, a kind-hearted wanderer who had lost his way in the forest. When their eyes met, something sparked between them. Elias was captivated by Aria's beauty and the strange, almost otherworldly aura she carried. Aria, in turn, was drawn to his gentle nature and the way he seemed to see the world with the same wonder she once had as an ant. They spent days together, wandering the forest, sharing stories, and discovering the beauty of the world. Aria learned about human emotions, love, joy, and even heartache. She found herself falling deeply in love with Elias, and he with her. But Aria carried a secret she could not bring herself to share, her true origin. One evening, as they sat by a fire under a canopy of stars, Elias turned to her and said, "Aria, there's something about you that feels magical. Like you're not entirely of this world." Aria's heart ached. She wanted to tell him the truth, but she feared he would see her as a monster, a creature unworthy of his love. But the forest had other plans. The ancient mushroom spirit appeared to her in a dream, its voice gentle yet firm. "Aria, your time in this form is a gift, but it is not eternal. You must choose, remain as you are and lose your connection to the colony forever, or return to your true form and keep the memories of this love as a treasure." Torn, Aria confided in Elias. To her surprise, he smiled and took her hand. "Aria, it doesn't matter where you came from. What matters is who you are now. I love you, whether you were once an ant or a star in the sky." Touched by his words, Aria made her choice. She decided to remain in her human form, embracing the love and life she had found with Elias. The colony she once knew became a distant memory, but she carried its lessons of unity and perseverance with her always. Answer: the ant who became a woman lived a life full of love, wonder, and the magic of transformation, proving that even the smallest creatures can dream of, and achieve, the extraordinary. This story blends fantasy, romance, and a touch of the surreal, creating a tale of love that transcends form and origin.